Good evening, children. I am Shakuntala and I am starting a new YouTube channel related to science classes. That is, my qualification is MSc B.Ed, MSc Marine Biology and B.Ed Biological Sciences. I am a gold medalist in my subject. So, in this YouTube channel, you will be getting all the classes that is related to 10th and plus 1 and plus 2 botany. So if you're having any doubts, you can comment in the comment section so that I can explain everything. Today, as a introductory part, I want to share last year's, that is CBSE 2021-22 biology science paper, that to set 1. So just have a look through that. It will be useful for you. Here I am sharing set 2 remaining questions and set 3 question paper in the form of photos at the end of video. Hope you guys liked this video. Hello everyone, I am Shakuntala. I am going to start a YouTube channel that is related to science classes. Name is SD Science Academy. So in this YouTube channel, you will be getting classes, concepts related to grade 10, question paper discussions, MCQs, everything, and also plus 1 and plus 2 botany. And my qualification is MSc B.Ed and I am the gold medalist in my subject. So today I want to deal with that. As introductory part, I want to explain previous year CBSE science paper, that to biology 2021-22. As you people are going to attempt exam on 4th of March, this will be useful for you. So in section A, we are having biology questions, that is question 3 and 4. First one will start with that third question. Give reasons. Placenta is extremely essential for fetal development. And second one is uterine lining becomes thick and spongy after fertilization. Now we'll explain about these questions. Placenta is extremely essential for fetal development. What will happen during pregnancy? A disc-like special tissue develops between uterus wall and embryo, which is called placenta. You know, fetus is connected to placenta in mother's body through umbilical cord. Through the placenta, all the requirements of developing fetus like nutrition, respiration, etc. are met from mother's body. So exchange of nutrients, oxygen, waste products between the embryo and mother takes place through placenta. That's why placenta is extremely essential for fetal development. And the second question is, uterine lining becomes thicky and spongy after fertilization. Reason for this question is, uterine linings becomes thick and spongy to provide protection and also nutrition to growing embryo during its growth and development in the uterus. Coming to one more question, that is 7th one. In the following food chain, only 2 joules of energy was available in the peacocks. How much energy would have been present in grass? Justify your answer. They have given one food chain. You know all food chain is unidirectional, that is grass to grasshopper, frog, snake and peacock. So now we'll explain this answer. If energy available to grass is equals to 20,000 joules. So energy available to the grasshopper, it will be 10% of 20,000, that to 2,000 joules. Energy available to frog is equals to 10% of 2,000. Like that you have to calculate till it reaches the peacock, it will be 10% of 20 joules, that is 2 joules. You know, this is the 10% law. According to 10% law of energy, only 10% of energy is transferred to the next tropic level. Thus, energy keep on decreasing by 10% at each level. Coming to one more question, that is 5th one. Name the reproductive parts of an angiosperm. Where are these parts located? Explain the structure of its male reproductive part. Or you can attempt, you are having choice here. What is puberty? Mention any 2 changes that are common to both boys and girls in early teenage years. So this topic you have read in reproduction lesson. Just go through that, children. One more, two more question is, name the reproductive and non-reproductive parts of bread mold, that is rhizopus. One more is, list any two advantages of vegetative propagation. Reproductive parts of bread mold are sporangium and non-reproductive parts are called hypae. And advantages of vegetative propagation are so many. So they asked only two, that is, new plants produced by artificial vegetative propagation will be exactly like parent plants. Any desirable features of the parent plant will be replicated in the new plants. So the two disease resistant varieties they'll take and they'll do vegetative propagation. The fruit trees grown from the seeds may take many years, but trees grown from cuttings start to bear fruits much earlier. And next advantage is, many plants can be grown from just one parent plant, and we can also get seedless plants by this vegetative propagation. Coming to section B, each question carries 3 marks. In the 10th one is biology question. Name the two types of gametes produced by men. Does a male child inherit X chromosome from his father? Justify. How many types of gametes are produced by human female? So first one is two types of male gametes. A male produces two types of gametes, that is half containing X chromosome, half containing Y chromosome. Male will be having X and Y chromosomes. Does a male child inherit X chromosome from his father? Justify. No. A male child cannot inherit X chromosome from his father because chromosomes of male child are XY and female are only XX chromosomes. That's why male child inherit X chromosomes from the mother and Y from the father. Last one, how many types of gametes are produced by human female? An ovum or egg which carries X chromosome is the only form of gamete that a human female can produce. And coming to one more question in section B, 13th one. We do not clean ponds or lakes, but an aquarium needs to be cleaned regularly. Why? Ponds and lakes are natural ecosystems and they contain decomposers. Decomposers act as cleansing agents here, whereas an aquarium is an artificial ecosystem. It does not contain decomposers. That's why cleansed it. Hence, an aquarium needs to be cleaned periodically. In the 13th question only, B1. Why is ozone layer getting depleted at the higher levels of atmosphere? Mention one harmful effect caused by its depletion. Now, let us discuss answer now. Due to release of CFCs, that is chlorofluorocarbons, in the environment, the ozone layer is getting depleted at higher levels of the atmosphere. If the ozone layer disappears completely, then all the extremely harmful UV rays reach the earth and would cause skin cancers in humans, animals, and also damage the plants. Coming to case-based questions, that is section C. Here 14th one they have given biology part. Mendel blended his knowledge of science and mathematics to keep the count of individuals exhibiting a particular trait in each generation. He observed a number of contrasting visible characters controlled in pea plants in a field. He conducted many experiments to arrive at the laws of inheritance. Here case is, that is one paragraph is given, and relatedly they have asked the questions. What do the F1 progeny of tall plants with round seeds and short plants with wrinkled seeds look like? As tall and round are dominant features here, the F1 offspring of tall plants with round seeds and short plants with wrinkled seeds will be heterozygous tall plants with round seeds. Here I made a cross here. Parents are TTRR, capital T, capital T, capital R, and recessive one is small t, smaller, smaller. And the gametes formed are capital T, capital R, and small t, smaller. So Fn progeny we got is capital T, small t, capital R, smaller. That is tall and round heterozygous. Second one is, name the recessive traits in the above case. Plants and wrinkled seeds are recessive traits. Last one is, mention the type of new combinations of the plants obtained in F2 progeny along with their ratio if F1 progeny was allowed to self-pollinate. So F1 progeny what we got, that is tall and round heterozygous, we are doing self-pollination here, and the gametes formed are capital T, capital R, small t, capital R, capital T small r, small t small r. Here F1 progeny whatever we got are allowed to self-pollinate. So the result is shown in the form of Punnett square. Just go through that, and the final result are tall plants with round seeds are 9, short plants with round seeds are 3, tall plants with wrinkle seeds are 3, short plants with wrinkle seeds are 1. Phenotypic ratio we got are tall round is to short round is to tall wrinkled is to short wrinkled, that is 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. For the 14th question, C option, they have given one internal choice, that is if 1600 plants are obtained in F2 progeny, write the number of plants having traits tall with round, short with wrinkle, write the conclusion of the above experiment. So tall with round seeds 9, that is we got 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1. So 9 by totally 9 is to 3 is to 3 is to 1 is equals to 16, and 1600 plants are obtained, that is 9 by 16 into 1600 is equals to 900. And short with wrinkle, in the same way you have to calculate, we'll get 100 plants. And what is the conclusion of the above experiment? Above experiment states that law of independent assortment. This law states that alleles of 2 or more different genes get sorted into gametes independently of one another. Children, this is the set 2 science paper of 22. So in section A, the first question was same, and or option is there, the two same, as we discussed in the set 1 paper. In this fourth question is same, and the fifth one they have changed. They are asking about the name the parts labeled as A, B, C. So these are the cotyledons, and the center part will give rise to plumule, and down one radicle, that is roots and shoot system. So this one, why is part B considered to be important during germination?